broadcast live.
You wanna play from the car?
Yeah.
Yo, we out here. You know how we do in these streets, on the ground. Got the boy T.Nale. What up?
What's up, my G? Thanks for having me, my brother.
Yeah, good to be here. Now, a little bit about T.Nale from Soweto, right? Because we here, because, you know, Soweto rappers ain't happening. We ain't seeing no more Soweto rappers. What's happening, you know?
It's crazy. We got to have more of that style out here in SA. Yeah. We were talking about it behind the scenes, but I mean, I'm trying to build, you know, where I'm from, as rep my hood, if that's what it's called.
You dropped the joint with Zola, which is the standout, like a standout joint, you know, and you got Zola to take you everywhere around the hood. How did that come about? You know, how did you get him to dig so deep, you know, with regards to that?
I think I could probably write a book on that whole chapter, because we made the song in like 2019, right? The whole idea, first of all, Zola's a legend. Then the verse that he did killed it. When he got into studio, he freestyled the whole verse. Yeah, and that's rare you see these days. The whole point of that song, Hola Tjovitjo, is like a Kasi type of anthem, like a hood anthem. And if you skip that process, like we were saying, you skip that process of representing your hood where you're from and blow outside, it's a cool thing, but I think we need to give something back to our community, to our people. Hence, I'm part of that trap soul type of wave. But I thought, you know what, let me try to do something to give back to the people of SA. If that makes sense.
I mean, so for me, that really was my first time hearing you, you know, and probably a lot of people also haven't heard you. Generally, how long have you been in the game trying to just raise the flag?
Probably in the actual game since I was 15. But I've been making music since I was about 9. Yeah. I got 4 albums. You know, you all start on SoundCloud. Yeah. I got about 3 projects on SoundCloud, a proper album on Apple, Spotify Music. So I guess maybe 10, 11 years roughly. Yeah. But I think now is the time where I'm trying to make my mark into the actual game. Yeah. Make more music, do more, you know, release more basically. Yeah, and I think I'm getting there.
But I hear that you got a couple of side hustles. Or which one is the side hustle? The music, you know, what is the day-to-day like?
Bro, the music comes first for me. Because when I go home, I need to clear my head, I write music. Yeah. That's all I got to do, no matter what happens during the day. But yeah, look, I got a side hustle. I got a coffee shop just to make some cash. But to be honest with you, the cash I'm making is to support the music. You know what I'm saying? We've got a dealership called Joburg City Motors as well. We sell cars. Everything is centered around, you know, trying making money. But I mean, well-being for me is making music, bro. Yeah, that's the core of everything.
I mean, what is the importance of having that foundation so you are able to do what you love? I mean, how did you get into the coffee thing, the car dealership? I mean, for you taking that route and as a way to go, why has it been important to just have that foundation and go, okay, now I can go chase the music?
I mean, you can say it's a good question, actually. The foundation for me is music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The back end is so that I know that I can be able to support myself. So I want to, you know, give encouragement to the generations that come after us that, you know what, you can make music, you can play soccer, but always have something on the side, no matter what happens. Not to say to fall back on, but I mean to, you know, to have something that can always drive you. And like I said, it's about giving back to the community. It's about making cash for yourself, supporting your family, and go back to what you love. And for me, that's music. You know, so I think the idea of having these different forms of income and still having the music is actually the best way for me. It keeps me sane. Yeah.
You don't make the music under pressure.
You can't. If you make music under pressure, you're not going to make a good song. That's my opinion. I've tried making music under pressure. I've been in studio with people that wanted me to make a song quickly. Song came out a disaster. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's had that experience. Making music has to be a process. Has to be emotive. Has to be real. You can't be making a real song 10 seconds it's real. Nah, it's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit. Even if it does hit, you are somebody else. You weren't yourself in that song. Then if you blow up from that, you gotta have to be a different person. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me, bro.
That's dope, man. I mean, congratulations though on just like understanding the importance of just having the balance to give you a bit of comfort, so you don't feel like you're the only one in the room. When I literally did that with my first check. I put money into other things, so I don't have to make music for money. You know what I mean? Make money from music, or worry about the money from music. Do you know what I mean? That's why I could stop making music also when I wanted and do anything else I wanted. So it's a good foundation, you know. What else are we gonna hear from you moving forward, just from the music, Jay?
I can say right now the follow-ups to Hola Tjovitjo. There's a song called Moya that's I'll drop in about 2 weeks. It's crazy. Everybody got to download that. I got a new EP called Open Heart. I got more singles coming out. You know, to me, it's just it's about being frequent and making music for the people that people are gonna love. When I say Moya, it's not a squatter camp song.
You're under pressure.
It's not pressure, though. I don't feel pressure. I feel happy to be here. I feel like the music that I do, not to give myself a big up, it has to be recognized, because I put a lot of work into the music, as everybody in this industry does. You know what I'm saying? So a little bit of recognition here and there is good, but I think if you make good emotive music, people are gonna catch on to you anyway. I don't feel pressure, bro.
Yo, T.Nale, straight out of Soweto, representing entrepreneur slash trap soul sing rapper. You know, make sure you get the new single that's coming through called Moya. Go check him out. Check his discography. They even call it a discography if it's all on SoundCloud. Check his discography. You know what I mean? Out on SoundCloud, and yeah, man, show them in love.
Broadcast live